My name is Bethany Elizabeth, and welcome to Love Tips from the Basement with Bethany Elizabeth. Now let me tell y'all something about myself. I used to be a tractor model. You may remember me from the cover of the John Deere catalog in 1994. And now I give love tips on my new radio show. It's a lot of fun, except I must say, it is hotter than a billy goat's ass and a pepper patch down here. First caller of the night, Sandra May.
Howdy, Bethany.
Howdy, Sandra May.
I'm a little bit down in the counter these days because, well, I think my boyfriend Jim has been cheating on me.
What makes you say that, sweetie?
Well, he's been coming home a lot at random hours of the night, saying he's going counting with the fellas. But when he come back, he smells like white linen.
Sandra, your boyfriend Jimmy is as windy as a sack full of farts.
Really? Well, what if he's telling the truth?
As my Aunt Reba used to say, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. It appears you know that one, huh? Well, my advice is to either kick him to the curb or cut off his low-hanging balls and feed him to your pit bull at Sunday brunch.
Are you sure, Bethany? That sounds rather violent.
Of course I'm sure. Bethany Elizabeth will never steer your tractor in the wrong direction. Sounds to me like your boyfriend's being slicker than pig snot on a radiator, and you need to teach him a thing or two.
Wow. Thanks, Bethany Elizabeth. You're a lifesaver.
Anytime.
Looks like I'm cutting off some balls tonight.
Atta girl. Oh, and make sure you try out my new hog maw recipe.
Will do.
Ooh, the phones are off the hook, y'all. I'm going to be busier than a $2 cord on nickel night. Next caller, next caller, next caller.
Hi, Bethany Elizabeth. It's Daisy Lynn here.
Aw, Daisy Lynn, why you sound so sad, sweet cheeks?
Well, me and my husband just got into a huge fight.
About what?
I'd rather not say on public radio, but let's just say it's happening all the time.
Is that a cute little cherub baby I hear crying in the background?
Oh, yes it is. It's my little Dorothy Duncan. She's about 11 months old now.
Well then, quit going around your ass to get to your elbow. As my grandmama rather, Tandy Joe used to say, put wishes in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up first. It appears you know my wisdom too. Anyway, my advice is if you and your husband's been having fights, you gotta act on them. Don't wait. You gotta use your tools.
You mean like my word tools, like Mrs. Barnhill used to say in 5th grade?
Holy hell, fire of Jesus. No, I'm talking about your tools. Your butcher knife, your sledgehammer, your pistol.
Well, I don't want to hurt Billy Ball.
Well, that makes about as much sense as tits on a bull. Let me tell you something. Talking it out like those northerners do ain't always the best option. Believe me.
Oh, that's great advice, Bethany Elizabeth. Thanks.
No problem. Oh, and make sure you try out my new neck bone recipe.
Oh, girl, you know I love me some neck bone.
I know you do, girl. Go on. Whew. I'm sweating like a whore in church down here. Last caller of the night, and hopefully he don't be stealing my wisdom.
Hey, Bethany Elizabeth, Tarmac here. I've been listening to your show and hearing you give these ladies all this advice to hurt their man, but I don't get it. Who's the poor son of a bitch got married to you?
Oh, my husband? Well, he was about as useless as a bent dick
A bent dick dog!
So I killed him years ago. And if you don't stop sassing me, Terry Mac, you're gonna be next. Sorry about that outburst, y'all. It's just really hot down here. It's hotter than 2 rabbits fucking in a wool sack down here. This has been Bethany Elizabeth, and this has been my basement. Jesus loves you, and so do I. Good night.